Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys, Libra? Hope you're all well. Thanks for dropping in. Let's see what's happening. It's a general read, any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates for you. Libra. Oops, there we go. So someone here wants to reach out. I can see it, sharing their darkest fears. This is someone who I feel maybe reaching out, sharing the love, feeling a little bit hurt. So some of you may have your darkest fears that someone's reaching out to someone else as well. But it's about sharing the love. I feel a healing energy here. Something is coming to completion. It's a 9. So someone's about to reach out and share their fears, okay? So it's a good thing. So it's about clarity of belief, seeking the truth. So it's an energy of someone who's trying to figure something out here. And it has to do with something about believing, about how something's going to transform. So there's a need for some kind of clarity, clearing something up so things can transform. And it has to do with between two people. See, opening up that zipper, two people on the same page. But there's things that need to be sorted out here. Someone's trying to figure out something here, and I feel as though it's an energy of someone who, like some of you may be having a hard time believing. Someone may be going through some kind of change. You may have a fear they're reaching out to other people. So I do see that 7. So I do feel it's something that's going to be sorted out here. Libra, what's going on with you? Overall energy surrounding Libra. What do they need to know? Libra need to know about this overall energy. Clarity, please, for Libra. There we are. Yeah, so this is definitely an energy of respect. Okay, but maybe you feel disrespected by someone. They're not reaching out. They're not sharing. But a lot of times this is an energy of someone who wants to put something behind. They want to put it to rest. They're looking back at all this hard work. And I feel this is someone who's going to share their fears. Someone's doing a little shadow work, or they have a fear of something. Okay, fear of being hurt. They have a hard time believing. Maybe you feel like they do. 9 of bows. There we go. Yeah. So it's a healing energy. 7 of stones. It's about whether someone's invested or not. If they're truly invested, if they share the same feelings. This is someone's fear. Someone's afraid to reach out here. Okay. Yeah. They're having a hard time believing something, and they're kind of, looking for some kind of truth here. It's likely within themselves, facing that fear, has to do with investing and being patient. It's allowing something to heal, putting something behind and letting it go. Okay. It's an energy of someone who doesn't want to give up, you see. Yeah, so we can see here 5 of stones. This is someone who's enduring something here, and they're feeling a little lonely, left out in the cold. Now, this could be, someone who has a fear of their finances. It's also an energy of someone who could be a little bit of a worrier. So it's energy of someone who, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, their darkest fears. It's something in their head that they're thinking. See, there it is, King of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who I feel is definitely in their feelings and emotions. I feel this person's not so sure they believe something. It has to do with this clarity of something they're believing. It has to do with this transformation. They're going through a transformation. They're seeking truth, and I feel it's within themselves. This is someone who's seeing something here. Yeah. Could be yourself and feeling, this person's not reciprocating or sharing. I see the way the King of Vessels is faced. Someone who's definitely in their emotions. It's about being emotionally mature and available. Maybe you don't believe this person, is feeling the same way you do. But I think this person, it's a person with a lot of negative thoughts here. They need to release that energy because it's about being patient and investing, showing they're invested. See, someone knows they need to show they're invested. And they're a little bit worried here that you may not feel the same. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Feels like the strongest energy. Yeah, see, we have the King and Queen of Cups. We have a couple here. So I do see an energy of the Queen of Vessels. Look at that. This is someone who's looking back at all this hard work, feeling a little bit beat up. You see, someone's not sharing. They're not reaching out. So there's some kind of hurt or a little fear that this person's moving on, seeking answers, seeking people, reaching out to other people. It's the fear, okay? The darkest fears. But I got to tell you, I feel there's a need for some kind of transformation between two people. Now, there's definitely something very emotional, two people who are emotionally mature and available, showing that emotional maturity. See? Yeah, Queen of Vessels is someone who's constantly giving, constantly sharing, giving of themselves, only to be hurt, to feel beat up. Feeling a little lost, a little bit lonely. But I'm going to tell you, it's to do with this person's thinking. This is someone who needs to look back on their past, okay, at why they feel this way. They feel they need to hold back. This is a person who I feel has just got some negative energy. Yeah, see, it's a seer, seeing within. So someone here, it's like you already know everything you need to know. You both know everything you need to know about each other. You both know there's love here. There's definitely an energy of love, but I feel some of you are feeling a little bit beat up. You feel like giving up. Okay. Yeah, you're trusting your intuition. You feel this person is either moving on, okay, seeking others, reaching out to others. So it's a little bit of fear. It's like the darkest fears. But I feel it's this person's got a similar energy going on. I think they have a hard, I feel this person, they may have a little bit of low self-esteem. Feel like they're not good enough, why would you possibly want this person? This is someone with low self-esteem. They need to put this in the past. They need to let it go. This person's beating themselves up as well, emotionally, I feel. Yeah, and there we have the Eight of Bows. So it's an energy of communication, back and forth, things speeding up. This person, you may feel like moving on. You're having a hard time believing, but I think it's them. They think you're taking your passion and energy elsewhere. This person has a hard time believing something here. It's the energy of two people need to talk and communicate to figure something out. It's somebody trying to figure out their feelings. They're trying to figure out if you feel the same way, but they already have all the answers within. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Definitely some earth and fire here. So it's an energy of someone been there, done that. Like some of you have been there, done that, where you're sort of trusting your intuition. But I feel as though someone's having a hard time believing that someone feels the same as they do. So this is someone who feels like they're not good enough. A little self-loathing for some reason. Yeah, so this is a bit of a journey. This is a journey in the mind here, you see. This is, it's a passionate new beginning. This is a person I feel has insecurities. Now, I do see a spark of life. I do see some kind of transformation. It's a change in the way this person's thinking. They're seeking answers within themselves. They already know the answers. Okay, this person really already knows, and I feel like you know too. Okay, you're kind of getting each other in a way, but it has to do with two people sharing and reciprocating. Someone's worried about a third party. I see multiple opportunities. Someone's on a journey. So this is an energy in the mind where someone's mind's playing tricks on them. They're picking through the information and they're overthinking is what I feel. But this is a journey too with love, to do with a transformation. There's going to be some kind of change. Someone is learning to trust their intuition here. Yeah, see, there it is. Everything is going to be exposed. It's going to come out in the open. So I feel what we have is someone with a lower vibrational energy. They feel like they're not good enough, feel like they're lacking. Maybe they don't have enough money, whatever the situation, okay? It's an energy of a self-fulfilling prophecy. This person thinks negative, so negative things are happening. But a lot of it's in their head, okay? See that? Their mind playing tricks on them here. Yeah, and I do feel there is definitely a connection here. I do see that spark of life, the Ace of Bows, this beautiful, passionate new beginning. There could be a new beginning between the two of you, but it has to do with everything coming to light, seeking the truth. Two people seeking the truth. Someone wants to know if you've started something new, if you're reaching out to others, okay? And it could be yourself, could be them. But I see the King and Queen of Cups. I see emotional connection here. This is a couple. This could be two people who are already in a relationship, or it's something that, someone's left someone out in the cold, ignoring them. And I do feel it's this person's energy, Some of you have endured a lot, you've been feeling, you feel pretty beat up here. Your intuition's telling you that somebody may be moving on, they may be reaching out, they may have other options or opportunities here. So I do see that energy of been there, done that. But I gotta tell you, I feel like this person thinks you've started something new. They may be looking for truth and answers, trying to trust their intuition. But I think you both already know. There's emotions between the two of you. It just needs to be shared. Yes, two people need to talk and share their feelings. Tell me about the Nine of Bows. Why is this here? Yeah, see, this is someone who's thinking of giving up, leaving something behind, starting something new. But you see with the Nine of Bows, this is somebody who I feel is going through. It's about investing. It's somebody who didn't invest. They didn't really invest. They didn't share. They didn't reciprocate. So now they're not getting something they want. They're feeling lonely and left out in the cold. They're worried you've started something new. Some of you possibly do have multiple opportunities. It's possible you have someone new. Okay, but I'm going to tell you, it's in someone's head here. It's possible you have. You may have somebody else reaching out, another opportunity maybe being presented. So it's about that transformation towards that new beginning. There's some kind of growth. But I think we have two people here in their heads trying to figure out how the other person feels, or trying to figure out, both of you are thinking that you both have started something new. But I feel everything just needs to be exposed here. It's about the truth. See, it's an energy of waiting patiently. It's about investing and manifesting, having all the tools and all the information. See, this is someone who is trying to manifest something, but they feel like they're not good enough. They feel it's like I say, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, someone's darkest fears. This is someone who needs to face that fear. Five of Stones. There we go. Yeah. So there's obstacles, challenges, conflict, maybe some kind of argument between two people. But someone is manifesting. Okay. And I do see it's about taking action. It's someone who needs to fight for what they want, and they need to take action. This is someone who's fighting with themselves, though. You can see that. That's that inner energy. This is someone who's fear that there's competition. Yeah. This person needs to, I feel like this person needs to share. There's hurt here. This is two people. You already know everything you need to know. You already know what you need to do. See, this is someone who's just not sure. Not sure if something's good enough. It's like this is a person who's failing to recognize, failing to see the obstacles, challenges, refusing to budge here, I feel. And it's an energy of something emotional. It's just not acceptable. It's not good enough. So I feel like you've got a person here who is just feeling very unsure. It's an energy of someone who wants to reach out. Their fear is they're going to be rejected. This is someone who cannot stand rejection. But they're manifesting. See a little mirroring energy between the two of you, feeling somewhat similar. Both have that worry that the other person's starting something new. Oh my goodness. So there we have. Yeah, see, there's that two people. There's the mirroring energy, Eight of Bows, two people, been there, done that. So I do see there's a need for communication back and forth. You see, you got someone who's planning to communicate. They're looking at the details. Now, this could be something that's already happened, where there was a communication, some kind of communication where someone was rejected. Okay, there's something in the communication that someone's looking at. The details in the communication. Yeah. Libra. Tell me about the Queen of Vessels. There we go. Yeah. So it's an energy of someone's healing and releasing. So it's an energy of taking a little break. So if this is a person, a partner, someone you've been seeing, I feel that this is an energy of just taking a break. Someone clearing their head. It's about getting out of the head and healing and releasing this. So this is about trusting your intuition, clearing your head and just trusting. This is the answers within yourself. You already know. All right. I think this person already knows. There's something to do with the communication. I feel that may have already happened where someone reached out and then there was a rejection. So there's now a stronger fear of rejection because of a communication. Some of you, it's the energy of been there, done that. Something's not acceptable. Okay. It's an energy of someone who's unwilling to face their darkest fear. They need to come in and take action and fight for what they want. But I feel what the worry about this person is that there's competition, or there'll be some kind of argument or fight. Okay. Yeah. So there it is. See, there's that energy already knowing within, seeing the clarity, the truth. It has to do with this cup runneth over, this emotion, this fresh new start. opportunity. So I feel it's an energy of healing. This person feels you've started over. You may have moved on. But I got to tell you, you both already know how the other person feels. Okay? You actually have all the answers within yourself. It's telling you to trust your intuition. Don't fail to see. Okay? I think this person's failing to see something. Now, it could be the way they communicated, something they said. Okay? Yeah, see, there's some trust issues. There's something in the communication that's making you or this person not trust a situation. It's about taking what resonates, leaving the rest behind, okay? It's also a message for this reading. Just take what resonates. But I feel there's trust issues. Now, this is someone who's up in their head. They have some kind of anxiety, you see. They're facing their fears. Someone has trust issues. They're not trusting their intuition. This is someone who should have trusted. They failed to recognize. Now they may, maybe you didn't trust them because of the way they communicated, something that they said. Now maybe there's something they said, reading between the lines, maybe there was some kind of competition or conflict, some kind of obstacle here. But it's all going to become clear. It's about putting it behind, moving forward successfully by manifesting, okay? Two people mastering the elements. You're mirroring each other in some way here. You both want the other person to reach out. You want to communicate. There's a need for communication. See, it's an energy of someone putting something behind. There's a lack of reciprocity, just giving up. Someone's not reciprocating. They're not sharing, not divulging the information, giving somebody enough time. It could be an energy of breadcrumbing where someone is a little bit manipulative here, kind of breadcrumbing, reaching out to someone, hoping that this person will share their feelings. So there's a little bit of a manipulation, and I feel what it is someone's trying to get the other person to share their feelings because they don't want to, because they don't want to be rejected. This is just, it's crazy is what it is. But, that is how a lot of people feel. This person's terrified of being rejected. Been there, done that. They've been through that before, see? But that's that anxiety, trust issues, Eight of Bows. Why is that here? Yeah, see, it has to do with the truth. See, clearing something up, the truth in the communication. It's something to do with the truth. Yeah, look at that. So we have an Empress energy, the birth of something new. Some of you are having an aha moment. You're seeing the truth. Someone's breadcrumbing. I think I think you already know that this person is manipulated. They're trying to get you to reciprocate and share your feelings with them before they do. I think you both actually want the same thing here. Some heavy stuff. Tell me about the journey. Yeah, it's the birth of something new. I do feel like you're open to hear what this person has to say, but you want the truth with the Empress, you see. And I'm going to tell you what the truth is. This person sees you as the Empress, you see. They're seeking truth. They're trying to find out if you started something new, but they know they need to express themselves. It's two people needing to put themselves out there. So there it is. There's that beautiful spark. Two people very attracted to each other, both people wanting this opportunity, but there's definitely need for growth. There's a need for some kind of change and transformation, some kind of truth. The truth can save this situation. It just needs to come to light. Everything needs to come to light. It has to do with this attraction, this higher vibrational energy. So this is someone who's attracted to your high vibration, okay? And I feel this person seeing the truth. They have this negative kind of energy, feeling like they're not good enough. They have a hard time believing that you're attracted to them in the same way. The Empress decides for themselves here, Libra. You decide for yourself. You want the truth, okay? So, yeah, and I'm going to tell you what the truth is. This person has feelings. They have a lot of feelings and emotions here, but they're not trusting in something, and they have a lot of anxiety. I do feel there's a need for something to be cleared up and released. It needs to be healed to have a fresh new start. It's about putting something behind, overcoming the obstacles and challenges, and overcoming this. Two people expressing themselves and putting it behind. It has to do with respect too, It's an energy of respect. Yeah, you may feel disrespected because the way this person communicated, it may have caused a conflict or an argument. Something was revealed and exposed in a communication where someone felt there was competition. Now, I don't know if it was a manipulation, okay, that created this, but it's an energy of looking back at all this hard work, feeling like giving up. This person's not reaching out, feeling like just putting it behind. There's a need for reciprocity. Yeah, you're both waiting for the other person to reach out, but I really do feel this person was kind of tossing something out there, you know. It's sending the communication, hoping that you would tell them how you feel, express your feelings and emotions. That's what I feel is going on. Ace of Bows. It doesn't have to be as heavy as it sounds. Ace of Bows. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's about looking back at the past. Leaving something behind, pushing through fear. See, this person needs to take a risk. They need to push through fear. Okay, some of you are looking at this, looking back at this. There was something exposed, and I feel there's a fear of something. And now it has to do with possibly that physical connection, but it has to do with that passion, that growth, that journey, to have this new beginning. So some of you are leaving something behind, and you're thinking of going off. You're seeing the truth. This person's not reciprocating. So you're not trusting them. But I got to tell you, both have some trust issues. Okay? And I feel that that's the issue between two people. Somebody, you know, manipulates and they try to get the other person to share their feelings first by manipulation. It's definitely hard to trust this person. And I feel this person actually is getting it. I do see the aha moment. I do see truth and success. It is possible some of you are leaving this behind. Okay, I see the transformation and moving towards something new, but I do see the energy of seeking truth within. I think this person's going to take a risk. I think they're going to push through that fear. Yeah, see, they're afraid to take a risk here, and that could be yourself too. If you have a little Aries in your chart, you might be a little, I see Aries and Leo energy here. I see some Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but really, you know, of course yourself, and I see a little Taurus, but I feel for most of you, it's really just an energy read. Don't go on the signs here, because I feel like this is someone who needs to take that risk. They need to take a leap of faith and push through fear and have this new beginning. But that fear is what's holding them back. See, looking back, I think you're sharing some of this energy and mirroring. So you're afraid to take a risk because of something they said. I feel like you're open to communicate. You're open to hear the truth. This person definitely finds you physically attractive. Like maybe they came on too strong, too fast. It's something the way they communicated where you didn't trust this person. Okay, but I feel like something to do with anxiety here. Yeah, a little mental conflict with this person. I feel they struggle with themselves too. You know, it's like they're fighting themselves in their head. Tell me about the Sun of Life. Oops, there we go. Yeah, so I see there's an energy of taking the lessons learned from the past, moving on to avoid a disaster. This is also an energy of someone who, there's something within themselves. They need to make peace with their past. This is someone who's looking back. They need to make peace with their past. There's something this person has that they have within themselves that creates trust issues, and they need to put it behind. But yeah, I can see some of you leaving this behind, possibly. Thinking it's time to just give up. They're not sharing. They're not reciprocating. So it's an energy of a lack of communication. I feel some of you may be just getting bored, kind of getting tired of this. It's just not what you want. It's not good enough. But I think this person's someone who feels that way. And I think you know. I think you know that within yourself. They want this new beginning. They want another opportunity to share. Okay, so it's going to take reciprocity. If there isn't, you will move on. You're seeing the truth. Okay. Yeah, you both, you know, it's the energy. Like you know, it's like I think you already know the truth. This person has feelings. There's love here. But they're afraid you're going to reject them, or they're afraid. It's possible this person doesn't trust themselves too because of something that's happened in their past that they need to let go of. They need to deal with this situation. This is generally someone who doesn't want to give up, though. You see, they got some fire and passion here. They really don't want to give up. They have to face their fears. This person's failing to recognize something the way they communicated, I think. It's what it's telling me here. They failed to recognize something in the communication, the way they were communicating. Something to do with been there, done that. Okay, both of you. Tell me about this truth for Libra. Yeah, so there's the truth, emotional fulfillment and happiness, moving forward, making peace with the past, leaving it behind to start new. So it could go either way, okay, but it has to do with whether or not somebody reaches out and gets this going. But I do feel you're taking that one last look over your shoulder. You're waiting to hear the truth. If you don't get it, you're going off into another direction. You're going to trust your intuition. I think you know this person has feelings. But you know, that's still not the end all be all, because they actually have to reciprocate it. Tell me about the trust issues with the Five of Swords. Yeah, so it's an energy of emotional balance. See, this person's a little off balance emotionally. You see, something keeps throwing this person off, and I feel like it has to do with initial communication, the way they communicated. In fact, if they've been texting you, talking to you, at some point here, they may be looking at it and they're seeing, this person's seeing the truth. There was a lack of balance. There was a lack of emotional balance. They came on very fast, very strong, maybe talking, you know, fiery, passionate, flirty. Yeah, so I do see an energy of calming down and thinking about it for yourself, and healing. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you would be open to a new beginning, some of you, but it all depends what this person shares with you and that truth. There needs to be success, because you're not interested unless you get that truth and success. And that's where I feel this is at. So I do see seeking truth and emotional fulfillment, moving on to something that makes you happier, you know. Nobody wants to take a risk here. See, both of you, there's something risky, something to do with the wand energy, the communication. You didn't want to take a risk with this person. Now, it could be because there's competition, conflict, something that could have been an accident, something accidentally said in a communication. Yeah, there you are. You want the truth, nothing but the truth. You want emotional fulfillment. You want all the cups on the table. You want everything clear. You will make yourself very clear. So I do feel it could be an energy where you're teaching someone how you be treated, but you're seeking the truth, you see. Yeah, and I'll tell you, the truth is you probably seen yourself having a future with this person. But if they're not going to divulge information, share time with you, communicate properly, it could be simple as where you don't want to text. You want to talk face to face. You don't want to text. Sometimes I see that in readings where someone doesn't want to communicate through texting. Okay, because there's something lacking in it. There's something that's not right. It's definitely not emotional. Okay, yeah, so there's something there. So I feel like you're seeking the truth. Tell me about this beginning. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, see, there is an energy of a little bit of longing, sense of loss. Some of you did nice things for this person. You showed this person, you put yourself out there. I feel like you did. You were giving to this person. You were showing them by doing nice things and sweet things, that you like to this person. But I do feel like, you know, this is an energy. Some of you, there could be children involved too. Like there could be something to do with children. Maybe they don't want children or you don't, whatever. But I feel mostly this is an energy of a sense of longing, a sense of loss. You know, sort of, I feel some of you are looking over your shoulder, kind of remembering something here that happened between the two of you. Yeah. Feel like you did nice things. You were trying to show this person that you liked you, but they weren't reciprocating. They weren't doing their fair share. See, they weren't sharing the love, so there's some kind of hurt, that fear that they're reaching out to others. I feel that they feel that way too. I got to be honest here. Okay, this person's really, they need to kind of open their eyes, I feel. They're failing to see. A lot of it's in their head, failing to recognize. And it has to do with, I feel, the way they communicate. They come on strong, fiery, passionate, too flirty. A lot of focus on the wand energy, you see. Yeah, a little minute. You're feeling this person's manipulating you, you know, like they want that. They want you to take a risk. I feel like you may have taken a risk with this person before, but I feel like you won't take a risk again. I feel like it's like you want them, it's their turn. Okay. Could be the other way around as well, but I feel like you're looking back over your shoulder here. You're reminiscing about a situation that happened between you, you know, reflecting on this energy. And you're seeing the truth. It may be time to move on. Take the lessons you've learned and move on. But I actually feel this person wants to come in and make peace. Now, it's possible you may have told this person at some point, there may have been a conversation where you told them they need to make peace with their past, take the lessons they learned and just move on. Yeah. All right, Libra. So I feel this is one of those readings where it's either already happened or some of it hasn't. Depends on your path where you are here. But I do feel some of you are open to hear the truth. Okay, but I do see a been there, done that. Like you're seeing the truth. You're not into someone who doesn't reciprocate. In fact, some of you may have had other situations in the past you may be kind of thinking about. Maybe when you were younger where you've had a situation like this. And I actually feel there's an energy of a level of maturity. You want somebody who's emotionally mature and available. Yeah, you're not going to shower your abundance upon someone unless they reciprocate. That's the Empress energy. You're loving yourself first, valuing yourself. Okay. Yeah, been there, done that. So you're waiting. You're open to hear this person communicate. But that's it at this point. Okay. I feel like you have questions. I do feel like you are speaking the truth. This person, maybe they're not trusting you. Maybe they feel like you're reaching out to others. But I feel like you're speaking the truth. And it has to do with happiness, emotional fulfillment, the future. You want all the cups on the table. Yeah, this person's, I feel like you've already kind of put yourself out there enough. You're not giving anymore until this person reciprocates. You're very wise. That's your inner knowing. Your intuition is telling you, do not reach out to this person. It could even be advice from another air sign. I do see a Gemini here. Someone telling you, don't reach out to this person. Let them sort themselves out. They need to figure it out. Okay, this person needs to go within themselves and face their fears. Whatever it is, something that may have happened to them. Okay, so take care. I wish you the very best here, Libra, and we'll see you soon.